Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We were reading, meditating about the song of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, where he says that I cannot tolerate to experience, and he was in his Siddhadeha, the separation of Srimati Radhika. So we were sharing on the subject of separation mode and how to develop separation mode. Maybe you can also help us with this today. How important is this separation mode and how to develop the separation mode?
I was listening. I am yours, you are mine. I am yours. I am your wife. I am your mother. I am your husband. I am your lover. Now your responsibility to bring money that I can cook for you. You have to give me, I am yours. Who will give me the clothes? I am yours. I am living because of you. Your responsibility to manage me. I am yours. After that, I am listening Narayana Maharaj, and he said, I am yours, I am yours. Twice me, twice me. I was just shocked. This is the Chandravali mood. I am yours is a Chandravali mood, not Radhika mood. Before I know this. I know this Chandravali mood, I am yours. You arrange everything for me. Radhika mood is this, you are mine. If you are devotee, I am not worthy. Because your nature I cannot change. But all you are mine. So I know after running outside you will come to me. You are mine. I have no doubt on you. With any circumstances, because you are mine. So why Narayana Maharaj is telling, Koi asmi, I am yours, I am yours. He is a Mahan Rasik, and why he says this? Why he says this? I am yours. So, after that I got this realization, why we say this, because we are in Sadhak Deha and we are not reaching to my Siddha Deha, then we cry, I am yours, I am why in my body consciousness? Why I am here in body consciousness? Why my senses are so high? Why my senses are disturbing me that I cannot leave to them to understand my Sarup? My desires are so much that I want to be yours. I am trying to be in my Sarup. Please help me. Please help me. My suffering is because I am far from my Sarup. And when you are in Sarup, that moment, no time for crying. That moment is the time for seva. You see, Raghunath Goswami never cried when he is in Sarup, but he always cried when he come out from his seva, his Sarup conscious. So our crying is for the missing my Sarup. Is the highest stage. Now we come more lower stage. And this way, when I cry, when we are attached in my material consciousness, in material relations, and we miss that, then we cry. This is the higher that I am missing my Sarup, we cry. And I am in material consciousness, we cry when we leave the some who has very close connection.
Family.
Then we cry. Attachment with material identity. Missing cry. That I want to grow my material consciousness. So, different type of crying. This crying when going to the Sarup is a fortunate crying. And coming out then trying to go in Sarup is the luckiest crying.
This is the most luckiest.
And crying for any material thing is the hopeless crying.
Different kind of tears.
Yes. The spiritual tear is always cold, and material tear always is hot. Why cold? Because it's melting your heart and making cool to us. And the material tears is just for my material benefits. Some material benefits. And it never exists, it's not permanent, it's always moving. But the tears to wasting for this thing useless. I love my father very much. In my life, if I love someone, he is my father. He is my father, he is my mother, he is my friend, he is my everything. I cannot feel how to live without father. My attachment with my father was like this. One time he is at the moment to leave his body. I said, Radha Mohan, if he die, I will die also together. I was like this. I will jump out from the hospital out. I said to him, I will die. And he was, doctors say he's 1 hour, 2 hours. And he recover again and he starts normal. And one time, when I see him, I feel that he is in pain. I pray to Radha Mohan. Now he has to leave his body. He has to leave his body. And surprising, when I say to come back, he don't like to come back. Because when he come back, he say, why you call me to me? I was in Goloka. Because of your call, I have to come back. Again to suffer, why you call me? I was already there. Then I realized I do mistake. For my love I do this. I was so sorry. He was very pure soul. He has no envy in anyone in his life. So when he's leaving, I say, I have to leave. He leaves his body, is giving pain to him. And when he died, we all are crying and I was smiling. Not smiling, ha 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 ha. They think that I become mad. They put me injection to sleep. Because I sure love him. And when I come back, naturally I love. And then after his leaving, I come to Vrindavan. He is 74. It happened, and my life changed from material thing to spiritual. Because of love to him for material management. And when he is not there, 6 months I see, I say, I retire from that work. I give to everyone, brother, and I come to that. 74. So much I love. So, for his benefit is good to go. For my benefit is to cry. I don't do this. So why? Because why to suffer when he is going to his Nij Dham? He is happy. I am happy with that. And I am happy because of him, I become free to go for a spiritual life. By his attachment, I am not free. Because of his love, I was so much busy to work for him. And my nature to work for him. It was my nature, so I started working for Gurudev. Same nature comes for service of Gurudev. So any nature in your life is never bad. You can use A, not B. We have to know this. It's all a mercy. Some young girl, young boy fall in love. It's not bad. Who say bad, man? These are all gifts to you. You have a previous sanskar. How many people fall in love? And who has the love and they mad for love, they know the meaning of love. They can understand more faster love of Radha Krishna than dry person who has never loved. Realize, I say reality. And how I have no feeling of love, how I will understand anything? Give me. I will never understand. Never understand. So everything is giving for one goal, for spiritual growth. But material body is a gift. This is the home. This is my room. That is a gifted room. Then its vibration is good. And if I have a vibration good, I will reach to the Sarup, then his vibration is good. And I fix myself with the Radha service, lucky home, lucky room. If room I want to make lucky, room want to make beautiful, we have to reach in this room, from this room to there. I took so many rooms, change my so many rooms, but never happened. Try this room. It's not fortune that we come to Vrindavan. It's not fortune. We have a place for here. We have all comforts here. It's not luck. We know about Krishna before. There is no doubt. I assigned with Krishna before. When you assign with Krishna, then what happened? When you assign with Krishna, what happened after that? Slowly you get the alternative goal. So after assigning, I agree to Krishna. Okay, I assign you. I will be your distributor. Assign. So you will not become distributor till you will not get the alternative goal of learning and doing practical. Alternative goal goes slowly and before assigning is not getting that I become distributor. You have slowly you get the alternative goal. Everything is this practical. It's no anything but no understanding will come. Krishna is never goal. Who said Krishna is goal? Say me any place from Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada, page 4, he said, Prabhupada said in page 4, he says Sarup and Sarup Siddhi is the alternative goal.
Perfection of devotional service.
Devotional service make you to realize Sarup. And Sarup Siddhi is the
Perfection.
Sarup Siddhi is the
Perfection.
perfection. And meaning perfection.
The ultimate goal.
Yeah, that is the meaning.
Not Krishna.
Where is that? Why not right, sir? Yeah. How you will recognize Krishna with this pillow? I am a pillow. My body is a pillow, conditioned with all senses, garbage. All garbage are smelling like a ugly smell. And how you can reach Krishna with that? He is supreme. If he is supreme, how you can imagine to think that, to do that? You will not like your smell to smell. How he will like to smell you without his spiritual body? You see? It's not only moving in Japan and German with cycle. You have to fly, man. For flying, you need your ticket, visa, everything to fly that country. You have to be qualified for that, right? If you are not qualified, you buy the ticket, you cannot enter there, right? So flying, you have to qualify to fly. And that qualification is your sarup.
Your visa.
That is the sarup will bring you. Body cannot bring you. It's a confusion. So we never reach anywhere. The leader said that there is no Vastu Siddhi. I said, what you tell me? Sorry, don't say this. I will be the first person to lead this. If you say this, that no, any acharyas write this, that Sarup Vastu Siddhi is not possible to get in human body, I will leave this practice. I will better to be atheist than this. This is my goal to Sarup Siddhi. And you say not Vastu Siddhi possible? You see the Prabhupada. What is Vastu Siddhi? Is Sarup Siddhi is Vastu Siddhi. What is Vastu Siddhi? Your Vastu is Sarup.
Substance. Vastu is substance.
Yeah.
What substance? This box or what?
Spiritual substance.
Yes, say. Serious, I'm foolish, man. Sarup is my spiritual existence. I am this. My plastic body is not my existence. Why I took this body? To realize that we have a Sarup, we have to go back to my home. This is the meaning of this material covering. Then where covering is lucky and association is lucky. No? It is not happening. What is the meaning? For Bhaskar Rasa, you don't need Sarup. Your sadhak deha is your Sarup. Bhaskar Rasa and Sakya Rasa. You don't need Sarup. But if you want to enter in Madhuri Rasa, it is not possible to go without Sarup. You need to reach to Prakriti. To touch to Prakriti, you need Prakriti body. Means you need the girl body. If you want to touch the male body to female, you can do mistakes. But if you are female, you can touch. You can touch the breast, you can dress, you can make the painting on breast. Ramanand Roy is making the young girl painting. Why? Because he is in Sarup, he is doing that. But if somebody says why he is making picture in the body, breast, so they will not understand without knowing Sarup. New devotee will so confused. Why he is painting in the breast of the young girl? Because he don't know why he is doing. Because he is a Vishakha. Sakhi Vishakha. Radhika's friend. And he wants to decorate these manjaris for Radhika. So he is making these manjaris breast painting. I would like it beside us. Our service. And making breast means making you girl. And you have no breast, male. Crazy. Today I make you breast that you will become girl. Second meaning. You are missing your breast, so you are male. Bogus. Male consciousness is your disturbance. Become female. I paint your breast. I make your breast. So that breast will make you female. Then you are qualified to serve. So on. You will be really easy to reach there. And this is the Prakriti there, is the soul nature. Prakriti is the soul nature, is the Prakriti there. And the material plastic body is the push, male body. Even female has a body But if he has the enjoyment nature because of the plastic body. So the body is the female, but enjoyment tendency your plastic body is creating. You know? See? That body has to change. Nothing new to do. And without this changing, we are not qualified to enter there. And who will check? I have to check my, you have to check yours, you have to check yours. How much you are qualified, and it still is risky. If it is a risk, then prepare more wisdom. This is the walking on the
Blade of a knife.
knife. Blade walking in blade of knife. This realization and walking. Yes. Myself, I have to going realizing, feeling the walking on the blade of knife. Right?
Yes.
And this is the practice. No other practice is required. And when you come to your Sarup, means you are rather not. This body cannot influence by margin, conditions and independence. So, Manji said, Krishna, I am ready to do everything for you. But this body is not your gift. You cannot use my body for your enjoyment. This is Radhika's service. Because she gave me this body. I come out from your material body. Again you want to bring to your plastic body. Sorry, this is not possible. This is gifted by Radhika. This is her body and I will serve only to her. I have no interest for your kissing and embracing you. It's over. That was there when I was in my plastic body. What in your body? You always make me crazy with margin, independency and condition. You do this game, but by mercy of Radhika, I come out from that. Radhe, Radhe. I can serve you, I can love you, but you have no right on this. Oh, you're right. I understand this. She cannot disrespect humanity. He understands this. Realized. Think on this. Then is a protection. Before no protection. We try to do any tapa, yoga, 15,000 years inside the water, never desire will finish. Nobody can say that I am come out from this. Never. Only by gift and accepting that gift of Radhika, your spiritual Sarup identity, and you fix that, you start living in that also. It's a different vibration by that soul start giving different vibration. Go to Vinod Baba, go to any other place, big program, big place, and all time Hari Katha class and all program, all activities going. Vinod Baba friend, nothing going on. Never he give class. If you want to listen him, you have to go at night when is your sleeping time, and he will sing some kirtan. And if you ask one question, answer he will give. So what is better to do? Going to the big temple and talking and doing, and nothing you reach there. But in this place where nothing is happening, something will happen like this. And that what will happen? By his mercy, by his vibe of the place, you cannot know what will happen. That it will give me realization. This is Siddha. They don't show anything, but it happens. Like a Prabhupada life. Thousands and thousands of people are going to Prabhupada. Everyone is touched by looking to him. It happens to them. They change their life. They're ready to suffer everything. They're ready to take bath in the cold water in the Western world. As they do change, they miracles, they change only by looking. And smile looking is not miracle. Siddha Mahatma. 12 we are sitting in the Radha Damodar and doing bhajan, begging the food, one chapati. And what Siddha? Siddha means your Sarup realization is Siddha. When your Sarup is fixed, East is fixed. When your East is fixed, without Sarup nothing is fixed. I am not fixed. My table is not fixed. How you will keep the glass? The bed is not fixed. How you will keep the pillow? How you will sleep? And if what is bed and table? Your Sarup is the bed and table. First this fixed, all is fixed. The basic important is this. I am fixed in my material body. So that is condition. You have to accept this. Is a marginal ping pong. You have to accept it. Independent, you watch yourself. You are so independent, you never want to listen to anyone. His nature is there or not? So you are happy with this nature. Go on. Huh? And you see Prabhupada, he say you want to be normal. This is not normal condition. That you are conditioned, you are independent, you are marginal. It's not independent. Normality is not that. If you want to normal, fix yourself. And then you ask Prabhupada, really normalities come to me. Automatic everything I got it. Jai Prabhupada, try to understand this Mahatma, great Mahatma. My Gurudev say, go. Babaji is telling, go. I say, where? Are Nityanand appears here. I said, Nityanand? Where is Nityanand? Nitai. He said, Prabhupada is Nitai appear. He is not different than Nitai. Go. No take blessing, no bhakti will come. Babaji is sending to Gaudiya. And that time in Vrindavan, Prabhupada, nobody recognized because his disciple was Western. All Goswamis and they are rejecting like anything. I was watching. And that time he said, go! Sitting in his room, he sees this. Nitai come to what is the slope to all the world and Nagar and Ram. Prashad Bhave, Krishna Nam, what is the slope? Nagar Adi Gram. Yes. He is he. He is doing that job, he comes for that. Go! I said, I will go, Gurudev. Now go! Like this. Now! I said, why to go when I am with you? I was fanatic. He said, you will not, bhakti will grow in your life. Go and take blessing. Indian, when they say go and take blessing, means take shelter of him. I send you to go and live there. You see, Mahatma. What Mahatma is sending to other Mahatma? He is Babaji, he is different.
Only different dress.
I say, now they say Babaji is different, this is different. He knows, why not see? Because he is seeing what he is. Others see what is.
The services.
Yeah, and he is saying that he is in Sarup, Rasa Damodar, he is doing bhajan, and he got his siddhi. And then Radha Rani sent him for doing this. This is his job to do. He gives the Shakti. He is not doing, Radha Rani is doing from his body. So it happens. Not he do anything. It happens. It happens. Page 4 he will write this. This is so elevated subject. To understand will take time. Because elevated, because it's all scripture. If you read, then you will conclude. Not only one book reading, understanding will come. This is not his mercy. So many persons will write Bhagavad Gita, I never read. Only when I read any line of Prabhupada, I got the enlightenment. Only one line. I feel more different realizing. "13, 14, he writes, your intelligence, mind and your intelligence has to fix. So, your mind has to fix in glass and your intelligence fixed in glass, all work success. My mind is so jumping, it will never fix. And your intelligence has to be fixed. All set. My mind is not fixing, and my intelligence never fixes. What mind is telling? Mind say many things. This, you do this, you do this. And intelligence say mind never agreement is good. You know, agree with mind. Intelligence not agree with mind. Mind never agree with intelligence. Fighting. And this fighting can conflict created. Mind and intelligence become agreement. Good like a start. There are. Sorry. Excuse me, any mistake.
रेन हो गया
My dinner. Yeah. दो भाई दो बाबा जी यहाँ दो बाबा जी को दो ना यहाँ उपमा 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 लाइट अरे हाँ किशोरी
I'm thinking because 5:30 our Japanese online class.
अरे भाई go club go it is late Japan is late you can go late
We have to leave.
you can go yeah. You like it or not?
I like
So Gurudev Panchila Vishwanath Chakravarti is writing that we have to first take birth in a universe where the gopis are now. That is like a can we say it is like a delusion for those who are not into Svarup or Manjari or for
No
those
understanding is wrong.
the understanding is not
Wrong,
deep.
wrong, totally wrong.
Yes.
You know how many times we take birth? We don't understand. We say we have a new birth, today is initiation. We don't believe it. It's not birth. Birth is the day you baptize is also birthday for Christian system. And the day you take the Harinam is a birthday. And when you take Diksha is the birthday. And when you got the Manjari Sarup, that is also birthday. What you will take birth? How many people are living in the material body in Jabat? They are Rasik devotees. They don't see that. But we are so blocked with my material identification, we never accept that. We see when we will take birth, human body birth, then my birth is happening.
We meet another human or any other body.
This is what I can do. This concept. They want to go spiritual way, they want to think like a material way. They not change. They are not talking about birth, material human birth. हाँ? गुड है, अच्छा बनाया सरकार, अच्छा है। कौन सा? अच्छा है सर। और खानोगे तो बस हाँ? Anyone want more?
Yes. Okay.
Huh? So many people I say. Tarun Govinda said me this birth thing. I said,
Well, yeah,
sorry,
the
why
subject-
you are spiritual? Why you talk about your spiritual life? If you have human birth is important for you, why you talk going back? You are going back for the material body. We are going for a spiritual body and you are looking material body. That is important for you. अरे हमको दाल मोट दो। हाँ, दे दो। आ जाओ इधर से जंप कर दो। You like some?
This will be right up.
हाँ, बस ओके। दो गोपीनाथ। इसमें तुम वो नहीं दिया, पत्ती देना चाहिए ना? अरे नीम
ये सब दिया तो है, नीम
और
पत्ती
देना
कितना
चाहिए।
है?
आवाज
ज्यादा बनाया ना तो इसलिए
ज्यादा देना चाहिए।
बहुत ज्यादा है।
बस वो आया नहीं ना। अरे दालमोट है ना, वो दूसरा वाला दिया।
पत्ती बहुत ज्यादा है।
बस खाऊ देना चाहिए, काला वाला जो होता है।
Did you hear under the wife story?
Yes, yeah.
This is make us so much faith.
मिला तुमको बड़े डिब्बे में।
यही तो है।
बड़ा डिब्बा मिला
But
है
it's
ना?
been a long, it's been a while.
ये तो चुड़ा है।
पूरा दालमोट है यही दो।
वो दाल मोट वो है।
दोनों है एक दे। अरे दे ना, कहाँ से लाई?
There is one more space in the clinical.
जंदा वाला है। सीसी में डालो।
बस हो गया। One time we are talking about birth in Goloka and again thinking for taking birth in Javat, in home Javat. Now it is qualified that we can get it in our Sarup, Radha Dasi.
Yeah, take it.
It's written. Bhakti Vinod song. And he also Jadam Libo. I will take birth. Understand is wrong.
Yes.
But now I am taking. In my Sarup.
It's like an open secret.
Nobody try to practice. How they will understand?
And they can also not explain it, yes. Because when they are not practicing and realizing how
They have no Sarup identification. They don't believe that Vastu can be Siddha. We cannot get this realization. People fix this. Vastu is a Sarup. They say second name Vastu Siddhi. Subject to perfection. And the secretary of Narayan Maharaj is telling that Narayan Maharaj said that you cannot possibly to get it. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. But Narayana used to say many times.
What? What Narayan Maharaj said?
He used to say this.
Like Tabayasmi Shloka is actually a Virabhas mantra.
He always said it.
Yes.
And that I was shocking.
Yes, but Narayan Maharaj used to quote many times.
Why is quoting? Because I am why in sadhak there. I have to be in my sarup. I am yours. And without a sarup, I feel that I am yours. I cannot be in your service. It's not that it's a Chandravali mood. He was telling because sadhak they had to sit crying like a Raghunath Das Goswami is crying for that. To be in real identification. Problem is only wrong identification make me confused. And by listening real Mahatmas, what's realized person, and again thinking for material things, so no comfort. Even inspired to take birth, human birth.
to take a spiritual birth in your realization.
The spiritual birth is there to know in this body.
Right. But you also say always Gurudev, when you're giving Svarup, there's one thing to have a knowledge about it, but another thing to realize it. Right? That is also a fact.
Without knowledge, realization is no Sarup is there. You are having some information, but realization without information not work.
Not work.
Like imagination is imagination. But if you no realize, there is no imagination for you. It's just like imagination. Imagine to realize. अरे कौन है? अरे मिर्चा है? मिर्चा? अरे कहीं नहीं दिया तुमने? हाँ भाई. Please, somebody say like this, stop him.
He has to learn.
And if you not learn, then how you will teach it? Our mind is easy to flow in material concept than spiritual.
Yes. Last time I saw Brinda Didi, I said to her, she said to me, oh yes, we want to have darshan of Sadhu Maharaj again. I like it so much last time. your katha was so nice and everything. I said, yes, what about Raghunath? Yes, she said, they were in this discussion about Vasu. I don't know why Raghunath became so heated up. And I said to her, yeah, because when he speaks with Sadhu Maharaj, then he can open his heart and he can, you can discuss with somebody who has some realization and not only a theory. So, they will come back with it for sure. He's also now going through big transformation of his heart somehow.
Why to? They are preacher, why to get there? Who has no desire to learn, why to say?
No.
Vrinda Devi is different.
She is simple.
He don't want to listen to me. And he said, listen, why not listening? Vrinda Devi.
Yes, exactly.
He said, how I will listen? But Acharya never said it. I said, please show me. And how you understand?
But Gurudev, even if we leave out all the philosophy and all the shlokas, if we look at the life of Raghunath Das Goswami or even Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, in their life they were showing that they were living in their Svarupa, in their human existence. Because there is this history also. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur was walking and they wanted to try to kill him because there were some opponents, and all of a sudden he appeared like a young gopi, like a young girl. He transformed. This is reality. He did that, and they were like, "Oh, Lali, did you see this? Person? We are looking for him, and he's, I'm just a flower girl. I'm just picking some flowers," and they were like bewildered by her, aura. So these incidents are recorded, are written down, are reality. But then, of course, they will say, "Oh, these are Siddha Mahatmas. These are Siddhas." But for us, we have to go the other way, of step by step. But it is a fact that also Raghunath Das Goswami is showing that he can live here as a human being. At the same time, he is in his Svarupa. So it's a point of, because I think Gurudev, they have not this association of sharing about the subject, and that's why it's lacking. There's something, but there's not this firm guidance like we are getting from you, and that's why we feel so lucky that we have this guidance from you, Gurudev.
Prabhupada, read the book. I learn from them. When I know confirm from them, I don't read.
No, you're always talking and reading from Prabhupada.
No, I realize, but I never share.
No, you show us where it is there, because if you have the barb, you can see the barb. You can feel it. You find it everywhere.
I said 317, see. In the Svarupa, I have it. Bhagavad Gita 317. Is written for Svarupa.
Atmaratri. But they have also, I feel, they have some kind of a pride, Gurudev, that they like you as a sadhu, but they don't, absorb.
I don't believe they are appreciated. I don't want. I not go. I no want to make it happen. I have no interest in it. Why did you?
No need.
No, I don't want to serve my family, my children. I'm with them. If they are brothers, happy. I have no desire of this. No want to make ashram bigger, no want to do this and this. Who will do this?
Yeah, I know.
What? What? Any book bring, I will show you. Any type of book, anyone. Siddha mark.
Back in town.
Narayan Maharaj. Bring to me, I will show you. But Prabhupada's book. Sridhar Maharaj book.
Yes.
Anything. Any Mahajan who is realized and who not realized, I don't want to literally go blind, confusion. No meaning for reading. If I not realize how I can write something, wrong. And realize means realize your sarup, living in your sarup, then you can write. Prabhupada is living, Sridhar Maharaj is living, Narayan Maharaj is living, Anandas Babaji is living. I can read, Vinod Baba living, I can listen to it.
And you feel it through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just want to recognize.
Gaur Govinda Maharaj of ISKCON. They are living. It's not that I don't want to listen his class. I like. Why not? You can listen. It's inspiring things.
Whose class?
Gaur Govinda Maharaj.
Yes.
But he has to be realized. And realized with the Siddhastra. You are not wasting time for listening. Only creating confusion. In the name of religiosity. Better to do chanting and leave alone. Radhe Radhe